This is Who Let Me Be an Adult, an advice show for anybody who's super excited for Steven Universe to come back this week. So someone on Tumblr asked me about doing a video on work-life balance, but there's a concept we have to cover before we get to that point, and that's the concept of self-care. Now, self-care is exactly what it sounds like. It's whatever you do to take care of yourself, either physically or emotionally. In our very capitalist or Protestant work ethic culture here in the United States, taking the time to do anything that's not expressly productive, especially productive in a monetary sense, is considered like a waste that we're made to feel guilty about needing. Even in like really radical subcultures, taking a break can be kind of frowned upon because there's so much important work left to be done. But, you know, if I can't dance, I don't want to be a part of your revolution. So we face pressure from all sides to just keep giving more, to never stop, to just keep going. But trust me, if you don't figure out your self-care needs, you're going to burn out. And then you're not going to be worth anything to, like, anybody, the capitalists or the radical social movements. So self-care can take on many different forms. It's different for everybody. For me, self-care encompasses things like naps, playing with my cat, or even just like staring at the wall and eating some Oreos after a particularly rough day at work. So these are all useless things that don't provide value to anyone except myself, but that's kind of the point. And I can't feel guilty for taking this time because I need that to function. Like I, you, us as a people, like we can survive without self-care, but not for very long. So think about the things that help you feel centered and whole, and start taking the time to do them on a regular basis. To quote the man who taught me about self-care before I even knew that phrase, Harry, every day, take the time and give yourself a present. That can be a nap in your office chair, or that can be a steaming hot cup of coffee in the middle of the afternoon. Now, it took me a long-ass time to get to this point. Like, there are times that I still feel guilty for taking time out for myself. So, don't feel worse just because you feel guilty. Just, like, recognize your feelings and move on. Just keep telling yourself, like, you need this. You need to take a break. It's important. So in case my word isn't good enough to tell you that it's time to take a break, I've got some links to articles about self-care in the description at the bottom. And as always, like, comment, subscribe. Next week we're doing a work-life balance video. And ask me things. They don't have to be big, conceptual topics. They can even be specific situations. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Good luck adulting. You got this.